Hello everybody, welcome back to JSK Online YouTube channel where we discuss business, and more business. In this video today we'll be talking about things you need to consider before starting a business. Because when you're starting a business, I know it look fun, it look everything, it look like you're gonna become successful in a one night because your friends say they're gonna support you, but then you start and you realize the race long and it's for who can endure. So let's get into it. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and give thanks. I hope you find this video informative and also helpful with whatever venture you would like to begin, whether now or in the future. Big up and see you in like the next second. So as I said in the intro, this video is about things to consider before starting your business, So, but before I start though, if you are starting your business thinking that your friends or family are going to be the ones maintaining that business, then let me please advise you to exit stage left. This video, I don't think it's going to help you much, because business is not about friends and family. Friends and family won't maintain a business. If you plan to take my advice, friends and family won't maintain your business. But if you don't plan to take that advice, stage left. Bye-bye. So let's dive right into it. So things to consider before starting a business is your business name. That's the first thing. What your business is going to name. Now, when naming your business, your business should be in line. Your business name should be in line with the message that you're promoting or putting to the public, or the name of the business should be in line with the product or services you offer to the public. Right? So therefore, if your business name is Shea Boutique, I shouldn't be seeing you're selling hammers and appliances. Boutique, when I hear boutique, what comes to mind? Because human beings are imaginative creatures. We are imaginative creatures. We like to picture or paint a picture in our minds. So once we hear a name, we start to align it with a picture. Right? We start to align it with a picture. When I hear Burger King, what comes to mind? Burgers. Right? Burgers. So that's the business name is something that you have to sit down and think about, right? Because the business name should be in line with the message that you're either spreading to the masses or in line with the product or services you offer. Now, after you figure out your business name, you are now going to do some research, because you need to find out if any other business is using that name, because I don't want to be using other people's business and trademark and copyright, because if so, you can be sued, and you're just starting a business. You don't have no money to be in a courthouse paying lawyers and paying people for infringing on their intellectual property, right? So you need to do your research and make sure that you're not infringing on anybody's copyright or trademark. Ensure of it, right? So after you come up with the business name now, and you have researched and make sure that nobody has this unique name, right, that you came up with, you are now going to draft up your business plan. Now your business plan is the plan that tells the structure of your business, how you plan to market the business, how you plan to finance the business, how you plan to your production. All these things is in your business plan. How you plan to fund the business. Now let's talk about how you plan to fund the business. Now you can decide that you want to do a 9 to 5, meaning a job, and fund the business as a side hustle. Alright? Not a bad idea. It takes a lot of time, but not a bad idea. You can decide you want to use a savings and fund the business, but you have to decide on how long you plan to fund the business with your savings, right? You can also choose to use an investor, right? So Maybe, and you can still be a sole trader and have investors. Yes, you can still be a sole trader and have investors, right? It just depends on the deal you negotiate. So the next thing you need to consider when starting your business is your market share. What share of the market you are entering the market with. Meaning, what that means is what share of the market your competition have, right? Yes. How you find this out is research, surveys, observation. Research can be done by doing observation, meaning you go into your competition's business place and you observe and see. That takes more time though, because you have to see how what the traffic is like in and out of your competition's business. Repeat it. No, let me not go into that. That is that. Surveys, questionnaires. So you find your target market and you ask them questions. Ask them different questions. How many times for the week do they buy this product or hire this service? Questions like those. You're going to need to do the research. Alright? I can't tell you everything in one video. So, place is hot. So, after doing your market research and finding out how much of the market share you're going to hold and have, then you can now consider how you plan to launch out the business, right? Because you have now the business plan, should have your target market, because there's a marketing column in the business plan that you should have already done, where you plan how you plan to launch out to the market, how you plan to gain market share, how you plan to gain customers and repeating customers, how you plan to advertise the business. All these things should be in your business plan. So therefore, that is why some of the things I won't be mentioning, because when you research business plan, all these things will come up and you will know that you should do it. As a matter of fact, you can reach out to me and I can send you a list of things that should be included in your business plan, right? So reach out to me. I'll put in the comment section my email, and you can just reach out to me and I will send you a list of things you can include in your business plan. Now, other things to consider. Remember, you're a startup, so we're not going to give you a lot of things in this video. We'll probably do a part 2 if necessary. But let me say that another thing to consider before starting your business is, if it is a brick and mortar, location. Location of your business is imperative, right? It is important, because you don't want to choose a location where the foot traffic and the vehicular traffic is not optimum, right? It's not at its best, right? You don't want to choose a lonely street where you hardly get foot traffic. Depending on the business you are, if you are a business that only does appointments, then that's fine, But if you are a business that rely upon potential customers and so forth, then you need to be placed. If you are a closed store, if you are a wholesale, a supermarket, you need to be in a location where there's a lot of foot traffic, right? Foot traffic and vehicular traffic. That way you can maximize your potential earnings and your potential customer growth, right? So you need to consider location if you're a brick and mortar. If you're an online competition, you need to be on your competition's tail. You need to be watching what they do. You need to be watching how their customers react to their content. You need to be you need to be following them. You need to be interacting with their customers to see what their customers like about them, or what better you can provide to their customers. And that brings me to another point. As a business, you don't want to just be in business for monetary gain. Because if you're in business for monetary gain, I don't want to say you're in trouble, but you're going to have less patience, because a business based up, it is unpredictable. It takes one move to change everything. And you need to work towards making that one move, because you can do a number of things and them don't work, but it doesn't mean that there are not more moves on the chessboard to be played, right? Your decision. So if you are in business for monetary gain, it is going to be somewhat harder, because you are going to be depending on that business to be sustaining your lifestyle, to be paying bills, which is basically maintaining a lifestyle, paying bills and providing for the family and those stuff. So it is important that you are in business because you solve a problem. Those are the businesses that flourish, that more than likely flourish. Businesses that solve a problem. What are the problems you are solving? Think about this. What are the problems you are solving? Or problems you are solving? Think about it. Alright, let me use some examples just to get your mind thinking. Because remember, we are imaginative creatures. Once you say something, we try to paint a picture. Right? So, Digicel and Flow, when you think about these companies, what problem do they solve? They solve a communications problem, because we need to being able to can communicate with auntie who lives in Florida, or our uncle that lives in Spain. Solve a problem right there. I don't have to fly in to the country and spend a bag of money just to see my auntie or talk with my auntie. I buy a digital phone, card, and I call up auntie, or video call auntie. You know? Solve a problem right there. Communication. Right? So, think about these things. These are the things you need to consider before starting a business. I probably do a part 2 to this, depending, you know. Yeah, because there's a lot more information that could be told, but I don't want to flood this video too much. I don't want it to be too long, because our attention span as human beings are not so good. You know, our attention span is weak. So I don't want to make this video too long. This is my first video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from it. I'm here to provide value, empire mindset. So that is my mission. Jamaica needs more entrepreneurs. Jamaica needs more entrepreneurs, you know, and businesses. So that's my mission. I want to inspire entrepreneurs. I want to inspire people to start businesses. You know, we are relying too much on job security. Society raised us that way, you know, so it's not our fault. But I want to lead my generation and inspire my generation to start businesses. You know, let's start businesses. Let's take business risk. Let's do that. What do we have to lose? You know, let's start businesses. Let's help economic growth. Let's do this. We can do this. You know, I believe in you. Empire mindset. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. Yeah, as I said, if you have any questions, if you want a list of things that should be included in a business plan, you can just email me to the email that I will be putting in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying true. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being an entrepreneur, because you are the change and you are the leader of economic growth. You know, our economy needs to move forward. Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica, by the way. This is for Jamaican people. If you are overseas from a different country and watching this video, I hope that you learn from this video as well. I hope you learn from this video as well. I hope you are able to implement and initiate the things that I state in the video, and I'll be releasing more videos, and I hope that they will be as important and valuable to you, the audience. You know, we are going to have a next program called Music Talk that will be for artists, musicians, producers, artist managers, and so forth. So look out for that. You know, thank you again for watching. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I'm not a camera friendly person, but I just feel like I want to help my society to grow. I want to help my country to grow and move forward. It is time we move forward. It is time we step up to the plate. As a small island, we can do tremendous things. So thank you, and bless up. Later.